Hello, I'm back and here with another video. I'm just trying to get some videos up and going. I won't be doing a video every day. It just happens that today I had time, so I wanted to do another one. I'm here today to show you a couple of items that I just got in the mail. And when I do something, I tend to go all in. And so I'm pretty excited about this, all the money savings challenges and such. I am learning as I go. It's going to take me a while. I am, obviously, this is my channel. This is Loving Life at 60-ish. Someday I'll put up a video explaining why I've titled it that. Obviously, I'm probably in my 60s. As a matter of fact, maybe I just turned 60 at some point recently. So, yeah, it's exciting. And so I wanted to show you some things. And again, I'm going to apologize for my videography. I'm not an expert by any means, and I hope that I will get this, pick up some things quickly. So I wanted to show you what I got in the mail. This first item is from, let's see, At Home in the Sun from Etsy. And it is coin challenge envelopes. And I'm very excited about this because, what do you do with your coins, right? So there's 4 envelopes. I'm sorry, they were, this was inside of it. Snaps, and they're holographic. So there, look at that. And there's a butterfly. And inside the tracker is laminated. So you can mark off with a Sharpie. And this is the quarter savings challenge. And you just save quarters loosely and put them in here. And I have a plan. So I'm going to show you that plan, but I'll leave that one out. So there's, this one is nickels. And we have dimes and pennies that I haven't taken out of the plastic yet. Aren't those adorable? So my plan is this. I get change. Who doesn't? Sometimes. I don't always use cash, but I've got this change purse. Mickey Mouse, of course. And so it's loose change. But I also have this bottle that I've had for years that, we've filled up with change off and on. And so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the loose change out of here and put it in these challenge envelopes. And I know that when I have, this is nickels, when I have $2 worth of nickels, which would be these first 4 rows, that's a roll of nickels. And I have another coin savings game. So I'm going to use them both. So when I have $2 worth of nickels, I'm going to go to this savings challenge. I'll put it down here. This is by Donna Powered by Creativity. I'll put her link in the notes. And this is a coin challenge. So it's quarters, nickels, dimes, and pennies. I'm sorry, quarters, dimes, nickels, and pennies. And I have marked how much is in each roll, and then the tick lines on here are an actual roll. So when I fill this up, I'll have $210 in quarters. So I know when I get $10 in my quarter envelope, loosely in here, so that it doesn't get too heavy, I'm going to take that out and put it in my bottle and mark it on the coin challenge down there. And I'm so excited because what else do you do with coins? This coin challenge is adorable. It was a printable in her Etsy shop, Powered by Creativity. And it's got Scrooge McDuck on it. And then it's got all the gang down at the bottom there. And you just print it off and use it. And I stuck something on the back of that. So I'm very excited about that. And then the other thing I got was, I'm so new to all of this. Look at this. Can you see it? Nope. Can you see it? Look at that. This, and it says Disney on it. This is a 100 envelope challenge box. And in it, let's see if I can show you. We'll get a little closer. Sorry about that. Nope, we want, that was silly. We want to get a little further away there. So in it, this is from a woman on Etsy, and her name is, oh, that's the wrong envelope. Crystal Vasquez, Vasquez, and I think it's Crystal by Vasquez is the name of the Etsy shop, but I could be wrong. I'll try to link it down below. But inside the box, look at this. Look at this. She added all these stickers, and I thought I'm a scrapbooker. So I thought I had every Disney sticker known to man for my scrapbook, but some of these are brand new. I've never seen them before. Look at that. How sweet. This was just a gift. I did not purchase these. She just put them in as a gift. How sweet is that? Look at that. Yeah. And then, like I said, I've never done a 100 envelope challenge before, and I'm not sure what I'm going to use this for. I do have a Disney trip coming up, but it's coming up pretty quickly, so I don't know if it's going to work. But these are the envelopes, and they are laminated, and they're Disney themed. And each one of her envelopes have a 10 on it for $10, because her challenge is to put $10 in each envelope. I'm going to do it that way, this way, but then I'm going to also try it eventually by just stuffing the envelopes with whatever I have extra, and letting it add up and then being surprised. Look at that. They're all Disney themed envelopes. I haven't counted, but I'm sure there's 100 here. And then in the bottom of the box, she put in and I did notice on her Etsy shop that she has a bunch of different themes of these. So what a great way to save. So this is the tracker, and it is a $10 one. $10 savings challenge. And when you get it all filled out, you'll have $1,000 because you have 100 envelopes. So I'm excited to do this. I'm going to do this weekend. I have a little extra money that came in, and so I'm going to put a couple of 10s in there. That's so exciting to me. And then that's all I have for show and tell as far as what I've got in the mail the last couple of days. It's been snowing here, and so our mail is a little iffy when it snows. But I also have 3 new trackers that I did today, and I wanted to show those to you. They're up in my Etsy shop. My Etsy shop name is Mimsie's Attic. Mimsieattic. However, I would like to change that name, and I would love to have your help. Love to have your help. I currently have an Etsy shop called All Dressed Up Couture, where I create and design children's dress-up clothes. And then I have another one called Fairy Rose Garden, where I have fairy gardening supplies. I would like to call this shop Fairy Rose something, and I need your help. I wanted it to be Fairy Rose Designs, but Etsy says I can't have that. because it's been taken. So I've tried some others and I haven't come up with anything. You know, I'm thinking Fairy Rose Boutique, Fairy Rose Creations, Fairy Rose Cottage. Help a girl out. If you've got an idea, let me know. I would love to go with Fairy Rose something. Even though my grandson said, well, how about switching it and calling it Rose Fairy? You know, maybe that will work. So that's a thought too. But I would love to have your help. And speaking of my grandson, I have Dumbo here. This is with the 50th anniversary Disney castle, and my grandson was here today, so he was playing with that. This first tracker is up in my Etsy shop, as I said, and it's not a money tracker. It is a 30-day yoga challenge tracker. I do yoga, and I've been a real slacker since the end of last year, so I thought I'd make myself a pretty tracker and see if that helped. And so I'm excited to do that. There's 30 of these to check off as I go. And then, here is Because I Am Worth It savings game tracker. And the savings on this is $250. And so each purse is worth $10. And it's just because you're worth it. You can use it for anything you want, save it up for whatever you're needing to. But isn't that beautiful with the purses, and she's so elegant. And then the third one I think is my favorite. Now I am never probably going to go to Tiffany's and purchase anything, but this would make a great Tiffany's tracker. But it would also make a great tracker for anything, maybe birthday gifts or something that you're saving up for. And so on it, you can choose. So each gift box is worth, and then what your goal is. And then up the side, I'm a very big fan of Audrey Hepburn, Jackie Kennedy, Marilyn Monroe. So I picked a quote from Audrey Hepburn. It says, "A girl should be two things, classy and fabulous." So that is the third tracker. All of these are up in my Etsy shop, Mimsy's Attic. And it's ATTIC. I'm only spelling it because I have a New England accent, and sometimes that doesn't make sense to people. So I am a Mimmy, and that's why it's Mimsy's Attic. And however, we don't have an attic in this house, so I want to change the name. I want to rebrand it, and I would love to have your help. So please, in the comments, leave a thought about a new name using Fairy Rose or possibly Rose Fairy in it. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to go do my savings, my coin savings challenge. And I guess I have to do some other things like feed the dogs and stuff like that. So thank you for being here. I am a big believer in sprinkling joy to other people. And so I'm suggesting you sprinkle a little joy in someone's life today, whether it be by giving them a call, giving them a text, sending them an email, or maybe treating them to something. And I would love for you to tell me down below what you've done to sprinkle some joy in someone else's life, or how someone has sprinkled joy in your life. And I will do the same. I will write that down below. Okay, thank you, and we will see you later.